General Marian grounds, crushed the northern raiders, victory at Wolf's Lair, recaptured 16 lost cities.
Kill!
Appointed Commander-in-Chief, command of the northern frontier. Given a gold seal and purple sash, granted the highest rank, so decreed.
Your servant is deeply honored.
Rise. Marian, you've suffered so much.
Your Majesty.
Marian, if only your parents hadn't died in battle, you wouldn't have had to disguise yourself, support Grant Manor, and deter the northern raiders. You would have been my queen long ago.
Your Majesty, I am not aggrieved. For you and the people, to protect this kingdom, is my greatest wish.
Marian, you've been gone for 3 years. I've missed you every day. You wrote you couldn't sleep at night. I had the Royal Infirmary prepare this essay to soothe and protect you. Also, I prepared 1,000 gold pieces, brocades, and 10 chests of treasures. They should have been delivered to Grant Manor by now.
Indeed, I haven't been home in 3 years. It is time I went back. I wonder if my family is doing well.
Go. Marian, whatever happens, I am here.
Marian has served our kingdom with great distinction. You must not mistreat her.
Mother, of course. After my council meeting, I will go to Grant Manor myself, reveal her true identity, and name her my queen. I will let the whole world know that Marian is the pillar of the kingdom I uphold.
"3 years. I am finally home. Grant Manor hasn't changed."
Master! Master! You are finally back! The palace just sent many rewards. The elders are all waiting for you in the main hall.
So much gold! So many rewards!
Uncle, aunt, patriarch, I am home.
Marian! Do you admit your guilt?
Cousin! Cousin! You are finally back! Cousin, what is wrong?
Cousin, that night, you were drunk, and you forced yourself on me. I am 3 months pregnant with your child.
My child? My child?
Yes!
Cousin. We've known each other since childhood. We grew up together. I've always treated you like a sister. How could I ever cross that line? Besides, it is impossible for me to get you pregnant.
Marian's parents are dead. She is all alone. She brought back so many rewards. How can she have it all?
My brother and his wife are gone. Annabelle just has to insist he raped her. We'll find a way to frame her here. Then, the entire Grant Manor and all the rewards will be ours.
Cousin! How could you be so heartless? 3 months ago, I visited you at the barracks. You were drunk. You wouldn't let me go. You forced yourself on me. Cousin, I don't blame you. As long as you are well, I don't mind what happens to me. But now, I am carrying your child. If you deny it, how can I ever...
Mariana! How could you do something so heartless? Annabelle is your own cousin. A pure unmarried girl. My poor daughter, her life of purity. Ruined by you. Have you no conscience?
Marian! Your father died young, as your uncle. Today I am going to teach you a lesson. A real man takes responsibility. Don't think that now you are successful and have all these rewards. You can just pull up your pants and pretend it never happened. Annabelle is your own cousin.
Enough. Marian, is what they said true? The Grant family has always been honorable. You must explain yourself. Otherwise, as the patriarch, I will punish you severely.
Fine. You said you visited the barracks. What day was it? And what time?
Early October. I don't touch details. You expect a young woman to say.
Early October was when our army was facing the northern raiders. Every evening, I'd discuss military affairs with my men. We'd end at midnight. If you don't believe me, I can send a message by pigeon right now to summon my men to the capital. We can confront them face to face.
What confrontation? You are the commander-in-chief. Of course they'll take your side. Besides, you must have been alone with her, right? Oh, right. It must have been when you were alone that you took advantage of my daughter.
Oh, no! No, brother, sister-in-law! You died so tragically. You left his nephew to torment. You us poor relatives. Have you no conscience? After your parents died, who looked after this empty Grant Manor? It was our family! To rent this Grant Manor for you! We deserve some credit, don't we? And yet you dishonored my daughter like a beast, and you abuse your power to oppress us, brother!
Patriarch, respected elders, I swear, every word I say is true. If I am lying, may I be struck by lightning and die a terrible death. My cousin still won't confess. I have no choice. To show the proof. My cousin is a beast. He was brutal to me in bed. The spike mark is the scar. He left when he bit me.
Are you sure that is my bite mark?
Cousin, you've ruined my life. I am begging you. For the baby's sake, just let me go.
Cousin, what are you doing? What is this?
Annabelle, let go!
What a family disgrace! This degenerate deserves to be drowned!
Beast! You beast! Right in front of us! Disrespecting your elders!
This is my bite.
Shameless!
The shape of these two bite marks are completely different. These were clearly made by two different people.
Annabelle! What is going on? A bite mark? If it wasn't Marian, are you accusing her falsely?
My stomach! Cousin, even if you won't admit that you took advantage of me, but this child is your own flesh and blood. How can that be fake?
Then what about this sachet? This sachet is from Annabelle! A token of her love! From her own hands! If you don't love her, why wear her sachet so close?
You say, this is Annabelle's sachet.
Your Majesty, the decree to name her queen and all the gifts are ready.
To Grant Manor, I will fetch Marian myself.
Are you sure this is your sachet?
Every stitch is from my devoted heart. I made this scent just for you. Don't you remember, cousin? Not at all.
Exactly! Annabelle made the sachet for you! You heartless man! Staying up all night to finish it!
Sigh.
But this sachet was a gift from the king. How dare you claim? A royal gift.
This... A royal gift.
This... The king is wise and mighty. Why would he give you something so feminine? Everyone, look! It is embroidered with lovebirds. That is a gift for a lover. Why would the king give this to a man? For...
That is because...
PFFT!
Just quell the Northern Raiders' rebellion. And I am not sure yet if I can reveal my true identity.
Are you sure you made the scent for this sachet? Think carefully before you answer. Defaming a court official is a capital offense.
That is right! It was me! I made the scent myself for my cousin!
But this sachet contains an ingredient. Ambergris. Ambergris is a royal fragrance. How dare you use a royal fragrance? That is a grave crime. What is your motive?
Ambergris! It is really ambergris! Ha! This
ambergris. Where did you get it?
Actually...
Could it be true that the sachet was a gift from the king? Then Annabelle is just framing Marian.
Actually... I took it from my cousin's private vault! My cousin's been at war for years! His vault is full of treasures!
I serve the kingdom and its people. I have no private vault, and I've never hidden any tribute.
Number, you do! Patriarch! I've served General Grant for years. My conscience won't let me stay silent. I must expose this monster in human form.
To think she's like this, right?
Captain James. You've served me for years. You know what I am like. You should know me best.
You, Marian Grant. You not only built a private vault on the frontier, hoarding treasures, but also abducting women. You are a monster. The frontier people are full of complaints. They're suffering, but they're too afraid of you. No one dares to speak up.
She said, Captain James knows her best, so Annabelle's story must be true.
Captain James, I was going to have you promoted by the king, but I never thought the man I trusted most would betray me. Captain James's words are complete nonsense. I did not impregnate Annabelle Grant, and I certainly did not rape any women.
We're telling the truth. I am not afraid to die. I just want the truth. And for those innocent sisters to rest in peace. And for my child, I ask for justice. Cousin, don't be afraid. If you confess, I will remain a widow for you, for life.
You!
For years, I served Marian Grant. My conscience was tormented. These letters, he ordered me to send them to women on the frontier. On them is the Grant family seal.
This is indeed our family seal. What a disgrace. The Grant family has been loyal for generations. How could we produce a disgrace like you, beast?
This seal. It is wrong. The seal is authentic. It is my personal seal. But, based on the color of the ink and how it is set, it must have been stamped recently. And no more than 3 days ago. Which means someone used my old seal, or someone forged my seal, then stamped these forged letters recently. Captain James. It must have been. Huh. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, maybe the letters got damp!
Maybe it is the special ink you used. Besides, even if the letters are fake, are you saying Captain James is lying? Captain James has followed my cousin through thick and thin for years. Are you really going to trust a flaw in a piece of evidence over a living, breathing witness?
That is right. For 3 years, on the frontier, he has preyed on countless young women. It is a crime against heaven and earth. I couldn't stand by and watch, so I stepped forward to expose him.
The Grant family, how could they produce such a disgrace? Disgusting!
Being around someone like him is truly sickening.
The king must be blind to trust such scum. Captain James, think carefully. To frame a court official is a death sentence for your family.
Ha! You think we're afraid of you? You are the one who broke the law. We haven't even punished you yet, and you dare to threaten us! Patriarch! Captain James is here! That is proof enough of his character! If we let this go on, our whole family will be ruined because of him!
The news of my assault is already all over the place. Isn't punished. What will people think of me? What will they think of our family?
Marian, you've committed a heinous crime. You will be punished by Grant Manor, 100 strokes. Live or die, you are on your own.
As long as we close the doors today and beat him to death, he'll never be able to appeal, and the vast fortune of Grant Manor will all be ours.
The Chief Justice is here!
What do you think you were doing? Forcing a confession! General Grant, what is going on here?
Our family is disgraced. We have a beast who violated his own cousin.
Sir Justice, please see the truth. What they say is all a frame-up.
You fine! You are all just covering for each other! You officials are all in it together! Is there no justice in this land?
Silence! Without General Grant, the capital would have been overrun by the Northern Raiders. And you are still alive to stand here and slander him, with no evidence, to sentence our nation's pillar to death. This is a farce. Patriarch! Since when does Grant Manor have to answer to an outsider? If we don't punish Marian today, our family's honor will be in ruins.
Fine! The court won't act! Then I'll prove my innocence with my life.
My daughter! How could you be so foolish?
This is ridiculous. There is insufficient evidence, no conviction.
Who says? There is no evidence. I have ironclad proof.
Lord William.
My lord! My lord! You must get justice for me!
Don't fear. I am here today to get you justice.
The way my cousin and Lord William are acting, it is like they've been in cahoots all along.
General Grant, do you recognize this?
What is this?
This is the undergarment you left after defiling Annabelle.
He actually let the evidence of his crime out in the open. Shameless!
To frame me, you'd even fabricate such a vile piece of evidence. Had no idea. So William and my cousin are that close. Something like this. She'd give to you.
I've always loved Annabelle. We were to be married. But you defiled her. So of course I must get her just.
Lord William and the king are half-brothers. They've never gotten along, so he is plotting with others to destroy me. In that case, instead of fighting this, I'll play along.
Fine. Since the proof is ironclad, then I confess. I did it all.
There's a big trial at Grant Manor. Let's go see. What is the case?
What is going on? With Marian Grant at Grant Manor, what case could there be? Go. Let's go see.
Yes.
Lord William is right. I confess.
General Grant, you are confused. This case is full of holes. How could you confess so easily? Patriarch, by our family rules, for defiling a family member and corrupting our morals, the punishment is 100 strokes. And it is to the death!
Right! Beat that beast to death!
Guards!
Hold on.
Still trying to play games.
Lord William and all the accusers and your witnesses, write down your testimonies and sign them, so that later you can't claim I was coerced, or that you never said it.
What do you mean?
What? You are so certain, Lord William, afraid to sign your confession, or, you know, these accusations, can't stand the light of day.
Ridiculous! Why wouldn't I?
Fine. I'll give you all one last chance. If you withdraw your false accusations now, I'll let it go. But if, after you sign your confessions, I can prove that Annabelle's child is not mine, then you will have committed the capital crime of framing a court official.
As long as we stick to our story, Marian will never clear her name.
My lord! I'll sign!
Good! Guards! Bring paper and ink! Sign and seal. I'll make sure he dies with no doubt.
Lord William said, once Marian is gone, Grant Manor and all its rewards will be run by my parents.
William promised me a fortune to cover up my past embezzlement in the army. Marian, you only have yourself to blame for getting in my way.
Once Marian is dead, the frontier will fall into chaos. My deal with the northern warlord can then proceed smoothly. Charles, I'll cripple you. Let's see how you keep your throne now.
Once I reveal that I am a woman, your testimonies will be the proof that you framed the commander-in-chief.
What is this poster about?
These rich families always have so much drama.
That is worse than an animal. Exactly! How could something like this happen? How could someone do such a thing?
Marian Grant abducted a common girl, raped her cousin, and got her pregnant. Nonsense! Marian is a woman. How could she get someone pregnant?
Your Majesty, it is the testimony of her family. And Lord William.
Preposterous! I'd like to see how he framed my Marian.
Can we execute her now?
Sir Justice, according to the royal statute, officials of the third rank or higher, if accused of a felony, the accused with a royal pardon from His Majesty, before the verdict, has the right to appear before the king for a final plea.
That is the pardon.
Stalling for time! Guards! Her crimes are heinous! Execute her at once!
Hold on! The general's last battle with the raiders left her gravely injured. How could you treat her like this? Aren't you afraid of the king's wrath?
William, you want to silence me.
Hit her! Beat her to death! Commander-in-Chief! What a joke! You are just a fraud, a rapist, and a plunderer! Today, I'll show you what true disgrace is!
From now on, I'll never have to live in your shadow again.
Almost there. Soon, all of this will be ours.
Stop! Anyone who touches her again, I'll wipe out their entire clan!
Your Majesty!
Marian, I am too late.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I am fine. It is just a scratch.
Who hurt her?
Your Majesty, it was General Grant. He raped his cousin, a heinous crime. I only wanted to save the Grant family's honor. I couldn't let such a degenerate disgrace the royal court.
He raped his cousin. What proof do you have?
The sachet! It is from my cousin and me! Look of love! Every stitch I embroidered myself! The scent inside, I put it in myself!
You mean this? This is a royal gift from me. How dare you frame a court official? What is the penalty for that?
No, Your Majesty! I must have misremembered! I gave him a different sachet!
Brother, you don't believe her, but you must believe me. This is General Grant's, when he defiled Annabelle. He left these behind, and Captain James's report. I implore you, brother, punish him severely.
I implore you, Your Majesty!
Brother, you can't just protect General Grant, because he served the kingdom. You can't protect him. Today, brother, even if I die here, I will protect you and rid your court of this traitor.
Marian is a monster! I implore you, Your Majesty!
I swear on my life, Marian is the traitor who violated Annabelle.
What a joke. Marian is a woman. How could she rape her?
What? A woman?
A woman?
This! Oh, is that possible?
I told you, I couldn't have gotten Annabelle pregnant. And I certainly couldn't have raped her. But you, for your own gain, framed me. Your signed testimonies are proof of your crime of framing a court official.
How is that possible? The commander-in-chief would terrify the Northern Raiders. How could she be a woman?
After General Grant and his wife died for the kingdom, Marian has been disguised as a man, guarding Albion's borders. Without her, you wouldn't be alive today. Marian, let them...
She is really a woman. Such a face and figure. Truly breathtaking. How could she have fooled so many people?
William, you have good taste, but for your sister-in-law, show some respect.
What? Sister-in-law?
Today, I declare to the world that Marian Grant is the love of my life, and she is Albion's one and only commander-in-chief. Now, I will restore her womanhood and crown her queen.
Impossible! How can she be a woman? How can she be queen? It is impossible!
You dare to deceive the king and frame a loyal official. By law, you'll be flogged 80 times. Guards, take her away. Make an example of her.
No!
Annabelle! My daughter!
And you, if I recall correctly, on this accusation, you all signed your names. Guards, drag them all out. And you, as a member of the royal family, you dare to lead with such absurd evidence to frame a loyal official. What is your punishment?
Brother, it is a misunderstanding.
Marian, don't be afraid. I'll take you to the royal physician.
Such a beauty. She should be mine.
Why, you? You have everything! I'll take everything from you!
Marian, you are awake. Slowly, General Grant. From now on, you'll stay in the inner palace. No one is to slight you. Every day, bring her the best medicine.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, it is just a flesh wound. There is no need for all this fuss. It is like I am suffering from some incurable disease.
Marian. I couldn't help you on the battlefield. But here, I can't let you be mistreated. Throw it away.
Don't throw it away, Your Majesty. You gave this to me.
Marian. That venomous woman, Annabelle, said, this was your token of love. How disgusting. Don't worry. Soon I'll make you 2 new ones. I'll make you two new ones. From now on, you will be my rightful queen. I promise. In this world, no one will dare to slight you again.
Miss Annabelle is here.
Quick! Show her in. She can help me choose Brother Charles. Which wedding dress will he like?
Yes.
You are just in time. Quick, help me decide. For my wedding day, should I wear this one or this one? What is wrong? Your leg is hurt.
My injury isn't the issue. It is the injustice done to you.
I am about to marry. Brother Charles, what is there to be wrong about?
The king said, the wedding is on the 15th. But when did he say he was marrying you? He is marrying General Grant.
Annabelle, what nonsense are you talking? How could Brother Charles marry a man?
If the king were to marry a man, it would be a laughingstock. But what if Marian isn't a man at all? We grew up together, but who knew? My uncle, to let her inherit the army from childhood, raised her as a boy. Now, she has even become a celebrated general.
She was away at war for years. How? The moment she's back, Brother Charles wants to make her queen.
She must have been in the barracks, fooling around with the soldiers, learning how to please men. How could she ever compare to you, Miss Sinclair? You are the Chancellor's daughter. A noble lady appointed by the Dowager Queen. But that Marian, on the 15th of next month she'll be transformed. She'll be a queen.
No way! A vulgar woman like her! How could she be queen? I am going to the palace. I'll find the Dowager Queen and Brother Charles and get an explanation.
You can't do that. If the king gets angry, revokes your title, then everything will be over.
Then what should I do? You mean I should just give Brother Charles away?
This marriage was ordered by the king and approved by the Dowager Queen. You can't just barge in and cause a scene. But what if Marian is unworthy? That she is unfit to be queen? Yes. How many people would come forward?
Such beauty. Words can't do it justice.
My lord!
That Miss Sinclair, how could she call you over when you were injured? Here. I got this from the palace. Just for you. It reduces swelling and pain.
Your concern is already making me feel better, and thinking about Marian Grant getting her comeuppance. I feel completely cured.
Marian Grant getting her comeuppance? What do you mean?
Your Majesty, it is from the Chancellor's daughter, Miss Sinclair.
She's inviting me to the New Year banquet in 3 days.
Your Majesty, you can't go. You've been on the frontier so long, you wouldn't know. This Miss Sinclair is the capital's most difficult noble. She was young before, but now she is of age. She has taken the late King and Lord Sinclair's casual mention of an engagement as a promise. She thinks she is the future queen.
So, she's in love with the king.
This isn't about inviting you for a stroll. It is clearly a trap set just for you. She is waiting for you to make a fool of yourself.
Fine. I'd like to see what kind of fool she can make of me.
The queen. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Miss Sinclair sent the queen an invitation. I couldn't stop her. The queen has already left.
Celia Sinclair. She must have found out I am making Marian a noble, so she is taking the chance to cause trouble for Marian. Where is the banquet? I am going now.
Your Majesty, the privy councillors are waiting outside. If you break your appointment for a woman in the court, it will reflect poorly on the queen. She'll be criticized.
Celia is spoiled and willful. She's always seen any woman by my side as an enemy. Marian's been on the battlefield. How can she handle them? All right. Send the silk gown from the foreign tribute. If Marian wears that to the banquet, then they won't dare to cross her. And send some guards to watch her. If anything happens, report to me at once.
Yes.
Rice.
What time is it? Still no sign of General Grant. Could it be heard that? Celia is a stunning beauty, so she is too ashamed to show up.
3 years in the frontier wind, even a goddess, would be a dried-up husk. Generals, they're all so rough and tough. She'd never dare to come.
Watch your words, ladies. True beauty is more than skin deep. Sister Marian, after all, is the king's chosen commander-in-chief, even if she is ugly as a demon. So what? But I am dying to meet her, this sister Marian, to see the woman who is bewitched Brother Charles. Let's see what she is made of.
So, Miss Celia wanted to see me.
So handsome! And so beautiful! This appearance. She doesn't look like she has spent 3 years in the frontier winds. She is clearly a celestial being.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! The silk robe from the king. You haven't put it on yet. A silk robe? Isn't that a rare treasure from a foreign land? Why would the king give it to her?
Why would the king send us? We're going on a spring outing. It'll just get dirty.
A gift from Brother Charles. How dare you refuse it?
Miss Sinclair, my cousin. She was raised as a boy by my uncle. She learned nothing but fighting, and she was on the frontier for 3 years. She rarely visits the palace. So if she is lacking in etiquette, please, miss, forgive her. So what if you are a noble lady? You are only here because of your family's power. The queen earned her title on her own. His Majesty appointed her commander-in-chief. Who are you to forgive her?
If you weren't so lucky, you'd still be just the commander-in-chief. Your coronation hasn't happened yet. You are still a subject by rank. You should be serving me tea. Consider it your sister teaching you early.
She is the king's chosen queen. You are just a noble lady. How dare you make the queen serve you tea?
And if I insist.
Your Majesty.
I arrived late. My apologies. Please accept this tea as an apology. I've long heard of your great beauty. In the capital, you are said to be one of the most beautiful. Now that I've seen you, it is true. My lady, please.
Are you crazy? Why did you serve me tea?
But you asked me to.
You did it just because I asked. You have no backbone at all. I went to all this trouble, racking my brain to humiliate you. Shouldn't you have just thrown the tea in my face?
My lady, you were trying to humiliate me. We have no quarrel. Why would you humiliate me? Besides, I am a subject. Serving you tea is just a gesture of respect. There is no shame in that. For all of you here, your fathers are all high-ranking officials, while I fight on the frontier. Guarding the borders, at home, we still rely on the efforts of your fathers. I am a simple soldier. I don't know court etiquette. So I offer this tea to all of you.
Is this right? Something feels off. Sister, fighting on the frontier, was it very hard? I heard the northern raiders are ruthless.
Sister, how did you disguise yourself as a man without getting caught? And the soldiers, didn't they suspect anything? Let me tell you.
Back then, it was just 3 years of fighting. She is so full of herself.
Celia, the Queen's frontier stories are way more thrilling than any storybook.
Exactly. Sister just told us how she used one sword to chop off a whole string of northern raiders' heads.
This is wrong. This is definitely wrong.
Enough! What proper lady would drag people into talking about such gory things? So you can use a sword. What is so impressive about that? These were my father's, from the founding war. The founding king gifted him this pair of swords. I've had them since I was a child, trading day and night. If you are really that good, then duel me. If you win, I'll accept you as the queen.
Swords are dangerous. If I hurt you, how could I face Lord Sinclair?
We haven't even fought yet. How do you know I'll get hurt? Unless you don't want to fight me, or you are just afraid.
Cousin, Miss Sinclair has trained since childhood, and she learned from Lord Sinclair himself. If you keep refusing, I am afraid you'll be embarrassing Miss Sinclair.
Oh, cousin, if you go easy and pretend to lose with Celia's temper, she'll make your life hell. But if you don't go easy and accidentally hurt her, do you think Lord Sinclair's old allies will tolerate a queen like you?
Then let's just spar.
Enough talk! Take this! You are good. You actually blocked that.
The queen didn't even draw her sword yet. She deflected all of her attacks.
Marian! I am fighting you in earnest, and you dare to humiliate me with a scabbard.
Miss Sinclair, you train by practicing from manuals and on dummies, right? But I fought on the battlefield. If I used a real sword, I might hurt you. This is just a spar, not a contest.
Cousin, how could you be so sarcastic to Miss Sinclair?
Sarcastic? I wasn't.
You were clearly saying that she is all show.
I'll show you what I am made of.
Miss Sinclair, are you alright? Miss Sinclair, you are so beautiful. You are radiant even without trying.
Don't think saving me will change my mind about you. I will never give up on Brother Charles. But since you saved my life for today's outing, you can come.
I was worried. That Marian was too naive and would be bullied, but I never thought her straightforward nature would actually get the better of Celia.
She is just a child at heart. She won't cause any real trouble. Right now, she is out with the Queen on a spring outing. But for some reason, I haven't seen the Sinclair.
Is someone trying to harm Marian? Have our men keep following her. Make sure Marian is safe.
Yes.
You've been away so long. I am afraid you've forgotten the capital spring. This path, I chose it myself. Just wait. You won't believe your eyes.
Soon, in a moment. Just do as we planned. That is all.
Don't worry, sir. I took your money. Even if the king himself comes, we'll grab him for you. Ladies, among you, which one is the queen?
In broad daylight, you dare block a noble's path. Aren't you afraid of losing your heads?
I am looking for the queen. You are just a little girl. Stay out of this.
You are blind and stupid. Open your eyes wide. Look closely. I am the queen.
He said the future queen is a stunning beauty.
Does she look like it?
Don't think a few compliments will make this go away. Listen up. All around here are the Sinclair's guards. You dare block my path. Watch out. You'll live to regret it.
The guards for miles around. We've already dealt with them. Otherwise, why haven't any guards shown up yet?
Sir, don't listen to her. Celia's just a noble lady. She is not the queen.
I am looking for the queen. Noble ladies, maids, not my concern. Hand her over. I won't say it again. Hand over the queen, and you live. Drag your feet, and you all die.
The queen! She is the queen!
I am the one you are looking for. I am the one you are looking for.
The Lord said the queen is a beauty. Of all these women, she is the prettiest. That must be the queen. Take her.
How dare you! With me here. You, don't you dare touch her. don't think I am saving you. I just want a fair fight to win my rightful place as queen. Not watch you die.
My wounds haven't healed yet. If I fight now, I'm afraid I can't protect them all.
Fine. First, this noisy girl. Kill her.
You want me? Why scare them? Let them go. I'll go with you.
Such beauty and such courage, Marian. How many more surprises do you have for me?
I said I want the queen, but I didn't say I'd spare the rest. Take them all!
Don't worry, General. I am here. They won't dare.
Marian. Are you alright? How dare you? You dare harm the queen!
Your Majesty, what took you so long? Thanks for letting bygones be bygones, my lord. Otherwise, I might have been in real danger.
Just as I planned. Bandits ambush her. I play the hero. How could Marian not see me different?
Get her!
Lend me your sword.
Behind you!
You are lucky this isn't the barracks. Otherwise, this sword would have gone straight through your throat. Take my personal jade pendant. Report to the barracks. If you can fight, I promise, you'll have a better future than as a bandit.
Thank you, Your Majesty! Thank you!
What a beauty. How can I make her mine?
General Grant! His Majesty is worried. He sent me to escort you back.
Sorry, I've dirtied your sword. Another day, I'll be sure to visit, and we can finish our outing.
No wonder Brother Charles likes her. She's worth it.
Celia! You just let her go. We agreed to see her humiliated today. How could you?
Annabelle, have you no conscience, Sister Marian? Just to save our lives, and you are still hung up on this.
I was just thinking about your engagement.
For my engagement, or to cause trouble. You know the truth. I may like Brother Charles, but I'll only compete with Sister Marian. Fairly, but you stop causing trouble in front of me. We'll go our separate ways. Let's go.
What spell did she put on you? Why do you all defend her so much? Just, you wait. I have my ways to deal with you.
Marian. Are you alright?
Charles. I am fine. Why are you so tense?
Tense? Of course I am tense. I was afraid those noble ladies would eat you alive.
How could they? I got along great with them. We even agreed to go on another outing.
Got along? Aren't you being a little naive?
Me? Naive? Don't you forget, I am the one who, on the frontier, used military strategy and trapped the northern raiders for over 3 months. I am the general who won that great victory.
A battlefield is one thing. The harem is another.
But the battlefield is a place of cold-blooded killing. You mean, the harem is more dangerous than the battlefield?
Of course. I heard. You went out with those noble ladies today for an outing. Do you know those noble ladies always have guards with them? So why weren't they there today? There must be a plot.
They can't be that scheming, can they?
When it comes to jealousy, They'll do anything. Marian, all these years, you've been on the battlefield for me. Dodging so many attacks. Now that you are back with me, you are caught up in this mess. It is me. I've failed you.
Actually, Your Majesty. What? What is wrong? I investigated on my way back. The noble lady's guards were indeed ambushed by bandits. It wasn't intentional. Your Majesty, you are overthinking.
So, I was wrong.
Don't worry, Charles. Though I don't know what is on a woman's mind, but I hope I can use my own way to get along with them. The path to becoming queen will be very, very hard, won't it?
All right. Then do it your own way. Get along with them. But don't worry too much about them. No matter what difficulties you face, I will get through them with you.
Oh, by the way, Charles. What did you discuss with the Privy Councillors today? Is there any trouble?
With you here, who would be so foolish as to cause trouble? I want to recruit elite soldiers to form a royal guard for the court. But this matter, don't worry about it.
A guard unit. With the borders secure, it is the perfect time for a power shift. If military honors aren't properly distributed, it will surely cause civil unrest. No wonder Charles is forming a guard. He must be trying to steady the army. So, how to choose the right people is the key.
Your Majesty, what are we going to do? The noble lady is here again.
What now?
She said, if Sister Marian won't see her today, she'll wait here until she dies. If she has the heart, she can watch her die of thirst, starve, or die of exhaustion. Your Majesty, what are we going to do?
These past few days, I've been busy forming the guard. I couldn't make our appointment. That was rude of me. I'll go see her now.
The wedding's on the 15th, and not a thing is done. She is not worried at all. Her maid's more worried than she is.
On our outing, she promised to come see me. Now I have to come to her, and she still turns me away every time. When I find her, my lady.
I've been busy with urgent matters. I missed our appointment. My apologies.
It is about time for a lady like me to come calling so many times and still be turned away. You are the first.
So, Miss Sinclair, what brings you here?
I want you to teach me swordsmanship.
Your skills, Miss Sinclair, are enough to protect yourself. And you have guards. Why endure the hardship of training to learn this?
But you are a girl too. How can you handle this hardship? But I can't.
It is because I've endured the hardship of training that I don't want you, Miss Sinclair. To have to go through it.
If you don't want to teach me, just say so. Why all the pretty words? I don't care. Anyway, I am learning this swordplay today, and I am learning it from you. If you refuse, I'll come every day and every night until you agree.
Fine. Then I'll teach you swordplay.
My lord? My lord? You may go. I have important business. Yes.
Try it. Stand firm. Focus your energy. Feet shoulder width apart.
Queen's form is impeccable. Even her swordplay instruction is so concise. Truly worthy of her title.
You are not going home after court, but instead, you are here to cozy up to the queen. What? Have you forgotten all your noble etiquette?
You misunderstand, Miss Sinclair. I was just drawn to your swordsmanship. That is why I came over. To say hello. I apologize for my past actions. I was misled by slander, but I swear, I never meant to harm you. I hope you can forgive me, Your Majesty.
Who are you kidding? Do you think Sister Marian is a fool? What you and Annabelle did is the talk of the capital. If you hadn't been after those rewards, would you have conspired together to twist the truth? If Sister Marian weren't a woman, she'd probably already be rotting in jail. Because of you.
You misunderstand again, Miss Sinclair. I am under my brother's protection. Why would I covet those rewards? It is just that. It was about the commander-in-chief. I had to consider my brother's interests and the crown's. Now that the frontier is at peace, our kingdom can enjoy prosperity and harmony. At my brother's command, we will gladly die for this peace and never look back.
You get to have it both ways. Sister Marian teaching me to sword fight. I had to keep coming back and beg for it. You think she'd teach you?
Of course.
Marian!
If you don't mind, Miss Sinclair, I can teach you both.
I do mind. Huh. Your Majesty!
Why the rush? Storming into the hall like this, what is going on?
What is going on? Your future queen is running off with another man.
What on earth is going on?
I've tried to visit Sister Marian many times, but she always turned me away today. She finally agreed to see me and even teach me swordsmanship. But Lord William, he just said a few words and Sister Marian agreed to teach him. That Lord William. Just the other day, he and Annabelle Grant framed Sister Marian together. And now, Sister Marian not only isn't punishing them, she's teaching him swordsmanship. If she's not running off with him, then what is she doing?
Marian may not understand all the political games, but she is not reckless. How could she so easily forgive William?
Mother, perhaps it is because I mentioned to Marian the other day that I wanted to form a guard. So Marian wants to vet William for me.
Your Majesty, don't just sigh. If you don't stop them, the wedding next month will be theirs.
The other day, weren't you just going on about marrying Charlie? But now that Marian's running off, you are the one who is worried.
I would never give my heart to someone who doesn't have me in his heart. You are also calm. Fine, just pretend I was never here.
Sigh. About the guard, Marian has been wronged. She is sensible from her time in the barracks. But you mustn't forget that she is your future wife and our future queen. You must take good care of Marian. Don't let her...
I will follow your advice. Mother, I will not fail Marian's true heart. I'll go see her right now.
Well, Miss Sinclair, I thought you minded training with me. So, why are you back?
Don't flatter yourself. I am here for Sister Marian.
Show me what I just taught you. Demonstrate it. Again. Hold. Good. You are a natural, Miss Sinclair. Your sword is too low. Higher. Too high. Lower it.
I am not as clever as Miss Sinclair, Your Majesty. Would you be so kind?
Sister Marian, don't trust him. He is doing this on purpose. He wants you to teach him to take advantage of you.
Miss Sinclair, I have no quarrel with you. How dare you accuse me of a capital crime? Unless you are trying to slander the Queen for an affair with me so you can take her place.
Sister Marian, I meant no harm. He is clearly trying to get close to you. That is why I tried to stop him.
It is all right, Miss Sinclair. We're all here today for the good of His Majesty. Besides, His Majesty is not a jealous man. He won't misunderstand.
Marian can't see your trick, but I won't let you succeed. Maria, Am I interrupting?
Your Majesty, you're just in time. I hurt my right shoulder. I can't reach it myself. Will you help me apply it?
Sure. There. Cover up.
But I am covered. You mean my sleeve being open is inappropriate? Charles, we're getting married. You are my husband, not a stranger.
Fine. From now on, only I can apply this. Number, I said it. You are not getting hurt again, so we won't need this anymore.
It is just a scratch. Back in the barracks, I've had injuries 10 times worse. Lieutenant Warren, Dr. Lowe, they took turns applying my medicine. It is just this scar. It is a bit hard to heal.
What did you say? Took turns? Lieutenant Warren, Dr. Lowe.
Yeah. We're all brothers, in arms.
From now on, only I can apply this.
Charles, what is wrong? But we're all brothers.
Now that Marian is a woman again, she still sees men as brothers. But how can I make her understand that I am jealous?
Marian, let me ask you something. Suppose you were no longer allowed to teach William swordsmanship. What would you do?
Lately, I've been planning to form a guard unit. That is my focus. I am still short a few reliable men to lead. I think William is a good fighter. I'll have to test him out. If he is truly loyal to the kingdom, I'll consider having him serve your Majesty.
Marian, when will you understand? You are not just my subject. You are my wife.
You suspect Lord William has ulterior motives.
I suspect he has impure intentions toward you.
William and my cousin are in love, and we're about to be married. Why would he have other feelings for me?
Then look at Celia Sinclair. She knows too, that our wedding is soon. But look at her. How she is always clinging to me. And I am here, alone, jealous for no reason. But you are not jealous for me at all.
But Miss Sinclair has been in love with you for years. It is not something she can just get over. Besides, I am the one marrying you, not someone else.
Marian, sometimes I want to blame you for being so clueless. But on second thought, I am just torturing myself. Forget it. From now on, just do things your own way. No matter what, I'll always be by your side.
Your Majesty, what is wrong? At this hour, you are usually fast asleep.
Beatrice, tell me, what does it mean to be jealous?
Jealousy. It is liking someone. It is love. Why the sudden question? Your Majesty, did you and the king have a fight?
We didn't fight. It is just... Today, he seemed a little upset. I've never seen him like that. So insecure. So what does jealousy feel like?
Jealousy is when something of yours gets taken away and it hurts.
But the king, he is not just mine. How could I possibly be jealous? I can't imagine it.
Then think of the king as your favorite black steel sword. Imagine the king like that sword being touched and played with every day.
Wrong. You almost had me. That black steel sword
He's all mine, but the king is a king. He is not just mine. How could I possibly be jealous? And I can't be jealous over him.
All right, but the fact that you asked means you'll figure it out soon. I can't wait for the day you finally get it.
Marian, when will you ever understand me?
Never knew. Brother Charles was so indecisive.
Celia, how many times do I have to say it? Our engagement was just a passing joke from my father. The queen in my heart will only be Marian.
You see Sister Marian as your only queen. But does she care for you as much as you do? If you want to find out, Brother Charles, then in 3 days at the royal family feast, just play along with me.
Charlie and Marian's wedding is almost here. Our two families can finally get together. This is a family dinner, so please make yourselves at home.
The Dowager Queen said, it is a family dinner, so Celia is going to ask Brother Charles for her favorite dish. Brother Charles, is that okay?
In this palace you think we can't get you one dish. Just name it.
Then, I want stir-fried phoenix tongue.
This stir-fried phoenix tongue is for the king and the Dowager Queen only. A royal dish. For you to order this, Miss Sinclair, is inappropriate, don't you think?
This is a family dinner, Your Majesty. Let's not be so formal about it.
She wants it. Have the kitchen serve it.
Yes.
All the dishes are served. Don't be so formal. Charlie, let's eat.
Brother Charles, you have to serve me. If you want to know if Sister Marian cares about you, then just play along and finish this act. Brother Charles served me, so I'll serve you too. It is only fair.
But the king, he is not just mine. How could I be jealous? I can't imagine it.
Then think of the king as your favorite black steel sword. Imagine the king like that sword being touched and played with every day.
What is going on? Miss Sinclair wants to break them up too.
A free helper. Might as well use her.
This back and forth. How long are we going to keep this up?
How should I know? Why isn't Sister Marian reacting? Keep going.
You two. How many stomachs do you have to eat all this?
Tonight's feast is to discuss my brother's wedding. As the younger brother, congratulations on your...
Miss Sinclair, about my cousin. We had our differences. Let me make it up to you.
the second toast. We are all gathered here to family joy. 2. A peaceful kingdom.
2. A happy match.
2. A long and happy life.
2. Our friendship.
'Let me escort you back, brother.'
Miss Sinclair, I'll see you out.
Brother Charles served me, so I'll serve Brother Charles. It is only fair.
Jealousy. It is when something of yours is taken by someone else. It hurts.
Charles and Miss Sinclair have known each other for years. It is just a dish. It is nothing.
Marian, let me ask you something. Suppose you were no longer allowed to teach William swordsmanship. What would you do?
If I told Charles not to treat Miss Sinclair like that, what would he say? Foolish. So unreasonable. How could I, after leaving the barracks, be so tactless? Right now, helping Charles build his guard is what is best for him.
Sister Marian, it is terrible! His Majesty,
Your Majesty.
Marian, let me explain. It was nothing. Nothing happened.
Sister Marian, please don't misunderstand. I don't know why. I am here, but Brother Charles and I, we're innocent.
You are both drunk. It was William and Annabelle who brought you back.
Marian, would they really be that kind? Right. At the banquet, they kept plying me with wine. I was just drowning my sorrows and got drunk.
Drowning your sorrows. What is troubling you, Your Majesty?
Of course. It is you. Forget it. It is not important. What matters now is, there is no reason for us to be in bed together.
Could it be William and my cousin did this on purpose?
Sister Marian! You finally get it. It must be them. Annabelle. She has always been jealous of you and seeing us get along, so she got me drunk on purpose and brought me and Brother Charles here. Sister Marian, you have to believe me. Brother Charles and I, we're really innocent.
But, Miss Sinclair, haven't you always admired the king? At the banquet, you two were very close.
That was all her idea. She said she wanted to see how you felt.
See how I felt?
I just thought that besides the army, you didn't care about anything else. That is why I came up with this plan.
Actually,
Let's go to Miss Sinclair home. Marian. So I rule the kingdom, but I only want you. With you, I am just an ordinary man. I can get jealous. Jealous for the one I love, and lose my composure. Do you get jealous for me? I'm asking you sincerely.
Your Majesty, have some sober-up soup. About tonight. It is not your fault, nor is it Miss Sinclair's. If you must blame someone, blame the winds of the frontier. They've made the Queen's temperament rough. That is why you suffer, Your Majesty. You must be patient and wait for the Queen to understand your good intentions.
Compared to Marian, and all she has suffered for me, what I've been through, I just feel sorry for all the years I couldn't care for you.
Beatrice. Tonight, did I make His Majesty unhappy again?
Your Majesty, he is not unhappy. He is just worried about you.
But I don't understand. Miss Sinclair is from a wealthy family, and has admired the king since childhood. Even if they really had something going on, as a queen, I should support him. But why? When I held back my feelings, was His Majesty unhappy?
Your Majesty, when you saw His Majesty and Miss Sinclair in bed, weren't you unhappy?
He said, he and Miss Sinclair were just putting on an act for me. You tell me, was I unhappy?
That is it. That is what he wants. He wants you to be unhappy.
Your Majesty wants to see me unhappy.
Yes, that is jealousy. Your Majesty. Actually, relationships are like planting a tree. Think about it. When you plant a tree, when it is just a seedling, you take great care of it, watering and fertilizing, and pruning the branches. When it finally bears fruit, someone else picks the fruit first. Wouldn't that upset you?
But the king isn't a tree that I nurtured.
How is he not? You helped the king quell the rebellion and steady the army. It is because of you that he could focus on the court.
But a fruit tree's fruit. Isn't it meant for others to eat?
You are not the fruit. How do you know? The fruit doesn't know its owner.
You make it sound like we're two plants.
The tree knows how it grew, so when it bears fruit, it naturally wants its caretaker to taste it first. But then, someone else picks the fruit first, and the caretaker doesn't care. Do you think the tree would feel that the caretaker doesn't care about it at all?
So, when I see Miss Sinclair with the king, it is the same feeling the king gets when he sees me teaching Lord William to sword fight.
Exactly. That Lord William, he is always loitering under another man's tree. He is no good.
Before, I only thought of finding talent for the king. I never thought it would make him jealous. This matter, I can't trouble him anymore. I have to handle this myself. Beatrice, tell me, if I wear this to see the king, will it do?
Absolutely, Your Majesty. You look stunning.
Good. Then, I'll wear this to wait for the king.
Your Majesty, he is no good. He is back again. Someone just announced he is here for you. I told him you'd be busy for 2 hours, but he insisted on waiting. I bet he is still out there hovering.
Beatrice. Turn him away from me. Just say, never mind. On second thought, I'll see him. I have something to say to him in person.
You are still seeing him.
Some things I have to see for myself. Lord William.
Marian.
May I ask? Lord William, what is so urgent?
Some time ago, I had a sword forged. It is ready now, and I brought it for you. Come.
My lord, why give me a sword? Lord William, why give me this sword?
To thank you, of course, for teaching me swordsmanship.
This sword is made of black steel, a fine sword. Even a master craftsman would take over 10 days.
I've only taught you for a few days, yet you say, it was made for me, unless you can see the future.
This is a token of my regard. Why question it, Your Majesty?
If it were a simple gesture, I might have accepted. But you said it was specially made for me. Don't you think that is a little too convenient? 10 days ago, Miss Sinclair and I were on a mountain outing. We were ambushed by bandits. Those bandits now are at Grand Barracks, behaving themselves. But when they got drunk, they bragged that they'd been hired by a nobleman to ambush us. And the nobleman's appearance, from their description, sounded a lot like you.
Marian.
You will call me the Queen?
Since you know it was me, you should know my feelings.
I don't need to, because your feelings were never allowed what you said today. I'll pretend you never said it. And last night, I can overlook that too. Lord William, remember your place, and come to your senses.
Marian!
I thought you served the kingdom. That is why I wanted to recommend you to the king. But now I see. You have ulterior motives. If you insist on betraying the king, I won't hesitate to deal with you myself.
Since you won't submit to me, then I'll have to take you by any means.
I thought Charles was just being oversensitive. But now I see. It was me who made Charles suffer alone. I was so foolish. It took me this long to see William's true intentions.
Your Majesty, today.
Where is King Charles? Is His Majesty inside?
Your Majesty, bad timing. His Majesty has urgent business. He is at the Royal Infirmary, consulting with the royal physicians.
The Royal Infirmary. Is His Majesty all right?
Well, I am not sure. His Majesty has cancelled all his duties today. No visitors.
Then I'll go now to the Royal Infirmary.
Your Majesty, His Majesty gave strict orders. He said today he is not to be disturbed. Your Majesty, if it is not urgent, please wait for His Majesty's return. I will inform him then.
All right.
Your Majesty, you haven't eaten. You'll make yourself sick. If you are really worried, why not send Charles to find His Majesty?
His Majesty must have his reasons for this. If I go to him now, won't I just get in his way?
When you came back injured from the manor, His Majesty was just as worried as you are now. Now, it is your turn to worry.
Marian, on the battlefield, I can't help you. But here, I can't let you be wronged. You can't get hurt again.
Charles, only now do I realize how agonizing it is to worry for someone.
Your Majesty.
You summoned me. Has the king returned? Or is something wrong with him?
Mom, His Majesty is inside. You should see for yourself.
Charles!
Marian.
You scared me. I worried all day. I thought you were sick. Oh, thank goodness, you are okay.
Marian, you heard I went to the medical hall, and worried.
Of course I was worried. I've endured so much pain on the frontier. I know that kind of pain. It is a living hell. How could I bear to see you hurt?
All those years on the frontier, you've suffered.
I am here to serve your Majesty. Physical pain, I don't mind.
Marian, this isn't a battlefield. You don't have to be so formal. I am your support. Do you know, I know you were worried about me. How happy that makes me. This is the first time. You said it yourself. How you feel about me. Charles knows you were worried about him.
Charles, I was wrong before. All I thought about was how to support you. So I neglected so much.
It is all right. You may have neglected it before, but now, you care, don't you?
By the way, Charles, if you are not hurt, why were you at the Royal Infirmary all day?
kite. This is for the scar on your shoulder. It won't heal. I searched medical texts with the royal physicians and finally found this medicinal bath.
Scar.
You mentioned it before. Fine. From now on, this medicine, only I can apply it. No, wait. I said it before. You won't get hurt again, so we won't need it.
It is just a scratch. Back in the barracks, I've had injuries 10 times worse. Lieutenant Warren and Dr. Lowe took turns treating me. It is just this one. It's scarred and won't heal. Charles. I just said that in passing. You don't have to worry about it.
Marian, you deserve the best. All your life, you've never fought for anything for yourself.
Marian! Marian!
Prince Edward! Please wait for me!
Marian, look! Look what I brought. You may go now. I am going to fly a kite with Marian. Do not disturb us.
Your Highness! Yes.
Marian, I spent half a month making this for you myself. I was hoping that in the fall, we could fly it together. Come on, try it.
You made this kite yourself, putting in so much effort. It is so precious. I am so clumsy. I'll just break it.
So what if you break it? It is for you anyway. It is just a kite. Even if it were mountains of gold and treasures, just ask, and I'll give them all to you.
Number, I want nothing. As long as I can help you have a smooth path, I'll be happy.
Your wish for a smooth path. All these years. For me, for Albion, and for the people. You've suffered so much. I truly want this time. For you to live for yourself. Marian, you deserve the very best.
Your Majesty, I was so foolish. I claimed to be devoted to Charles. But I always, unwittingly, made you jealous and worried. It wasn't until I felt for myself Charles's heart that I saw Lord William's true colors and my own heart.
General Marian, it is not too late. To see the truth, we have a lifetime ahead. I'll spend my life. In the barracks, you are one of the guys, roughhousing with them. So why are you shy around me?
Charles.
Your shoulder injury needs to soak in this medicinal pool for a month. You'll have to get used to sharing this hot spring.
Then, from now on, with your remedy, our soldiers won't have to fear injury anymore.
I told you to think of yourself, but you are still thinking of others. Peace on the frontier is a blessing for the realm, and seeing your diligence and your great achievements, I am forming a guard corps to honor your abilities. As for the guard corps' commander-in-chief, Sir Thomas will serve. Sir Leonard will be the left vanguard, the master of the stables. Richard will oversee supplies. May you all do your duty and protect our realm.
Your Majesty, what about me?
What is the rush? How could I forget my own brother? Lord William is brilliant, worthy of great duty. I therefore command Lord William to the frontier. Without my decree, you may not return.
We obey!
I obey.
I think it is already perfect.
Your Majesty, your taste is really...
Shh. My taste? What about it? What is wrong with it?
Exquisite taste. Could it be? Marian, do you think I am ugly?
Of course not. It is Beatrice. Where is Beatrice?
Your Majesty, I just remembered. I have something to do. I'll leave you two alone.
Hey. Marian. What are you working on?
I made this for you, a kite.
And this is...
Sky Dragon Kite. To celebrate your guard being formed.
Good. You are only celebrating the guard's formation. Have you forgotten that in a few days, it will be our wedding day?
Of course, we shall celebrate. In 5 days, I'll be Charles's lawful wife.
Unattainable! Unattainable. I've had it all my life. But now, I not only lost the captain of the guard position.
My lord! I heard! The king gave the guard's command to someone else, and he sent you to the frontier! You can't return without a summons! What is going on? Useless! I gave you my family's money. Also, you could seize military power. And yet, you couldn't even keep your title. What are you glaring at? Did you really think I was that into you? If not for your family, you think I'd have played along for this long?
Shut up!
You are telling me to shut up? Who do you think you are? A powerless Lord William soon. You'll be shipped off to the frontier to starve. But I am different. Marian will soon be the queen, and I'll be royalty too.
I said shut up! You bitch! You bitch! You dare speak her name! If you hadn't forced me to hurt her, as a lord, I could have slowly won her over! Made her slowly let her guard down around me! I could have made her see only me!
You know that? She could never have loved you! She loves the king, Charles, his military might, his power!
All of that could have been mine! I could bribe Marian's own general to frame her! So why would I only bribe one? Charles wouldn't give me command of the army, so what? I spent a fortune myself to build my own army! Once I slaughter his guards, he'll no longer be king! Marian will be my queen!
You are crazy! You are completely insane!
Really? You haven't seen the worst of me yet! This sword was meant for Marian. If it is stained with the blood of the cousin who hurt her, she'd like it even more.
You can't kill me! What do you want? I can help you!
I don't need your help anymore!
I know! Marian's secret!
Your Majesty. His Majesty chose your wedding gown himself. Take a look. Do you like it?
It is just a wedding gown. His Majesty. Why would he choose it himself?
Perhaps His Majesty heard about some folk customs.
What customs?
When commoners get married, it is always the groom who personally picks the bride's wedding gown. It is called, I'll dress you for our wedding and protect you for life.
Oh, you are just making things up to fool me.
I am not fooling you. Common folk have their own customs, and they're no less elaborate than ours. Like the groom picking the wedding gown himself, exchanging sachets, and the night before the wedding, the couple can't see each other.
They can't see each other the night before. What is the story behind that?
They say, you have to endure the longing, so you can grow old together.
For Her Majesty, Your Majesty has included all the folk customs with good meanings. He has added them all. If Her Majesty knew, she would be deeply touched.
I don't care if she knows, because Marian, she deserves the very best. I just want her to be like this kite, flying ever higher. And I will be the kite string, to keep her safe, to be with her always. With Marian, to grow old together.
To grow old together. Then today, I won't see Charles. Your stance is loose. You've made no progress.
Huh? I knew it. Sister Marian would find out.
This swordplay, it is not something you can master overnight. I suppose you are still troubled by the royal feast. That is why you've neglected your practice.
Brother Charles told you everything. Of course. You are husband and wife. He'd definitely tell you. Betraying an outsider like me.
How could that be you and Charles? You grew up together. How could you be an outsider?
Only you, Sister Marian, with your pure heart, would think that. Forget it. Anyway, Brother Charles is so cunning. Perfect. He can make up for what you are lacking. You two are a match made in heaven.
You and Charles, you grew up together. Didn't you always want to marry Charles? How could you just let him go?
I've already met someone better than Brother Charles. So I've moved on. The man I'll marry. He must be braver. And
I am sure you'll find him, Miss Sinclair.
Alright, since you are so sincere for your kind wishes, your wedding gift, I'll double it. But before that, you have to teach me again.
Alright. I'll go change. I'll be your sparring partner.
William, I have brought Marian here. Whatever you have to say, say it.
William, have you no shame? You know exactly why Brother Charles sent you to the frontier. You know it full well. With your filthy intentions, you tried to get close to Sister Marian. And now, you even want Sister Marian to plead for you.
You misunderstand, Miss Sinclair. I respect my brother. His orders, I will obey.
Huh? If you were the type to just do as you were told, you'd be on your way to the frontier by now. Not sneaking here in the middle of the night, demanding to see her. By name.
Your Majesty, about the past. I was out of line. My brother's warning made me see the error of my ways.
Whether you've come to your senses or not, it is no longer my concern. After all, we won't be seeing each other again.
It is precisely because I won't get to see you again. Your Majesty, that is why I've come to bid you farewell. Congratulations, brother. And to you, sister. May your love be deep and last a lifetime. To celebrate your wedding, I have prepared a special gift.
I am Flora Grant, Your Majesty, my lord, Miss Sinclair. Sister.
What? Isn't Sister Marian an only child? How could she have a sister?
I don't remember having a sister. My parents never told me. I think you have the wrong person.
You don't know me, sister, and that is understandable. You were just a child then. Our father and mother were stationed on the northwest frontier. That is when they unexpectedly had me. When my mother gave birth, a riot broke out. I was just born. And she went to battle. When she returned from her victory, I had already been taken. Maybe, our parents were afraid that mentioning it would bring them grief. So, they never told you. But if you see this, sister, you'll know. I am telling the truth. My adoptive parents told me this jade was in my swaddling clothes when they found me. Do you recognize it, sister?
This is from my parents' posting on the northwest frontier. River Jade.
This jade is proof. You are the general's daughter.
It is rare, but not popular. Only my father cherished it. Your Majesty, she might be my own sister.
If you knew you were a Grant, why for so many years did you not return? And why now, by Lord William's side?
Your Majesty, please understand. My adoptive parents passed away.
I've been wandering ever since. Until recently, I was truly desperate. I tried to pawn this jade. Just to eat. That is when I learned. This jade belonged to General Grant. I've traveled far, not to seek royal favor. I only wanted to meet my only family.
Your Majesty, in this world, I have no family left. I beg you, let my sister stay in the palace to see me off.
Sister Marian, you are just going to believe her so easily. She appeared out of nowhere, and with Lord William. Aren't you afraid it is a trap?
Hey!
Celia, you don't understand. In this world, I have no family left. My only link to my family is my parents' keepsakes. So, this sister, to me, is everything. Please, Your Majesty, grant me this one wish. Flora, you are just in time. Tomorrow is my wedding day with Charles. With you here, I have my family.
Seeing the king dote on you, sister, makes me happy too. Maybe our parents were just like you two.
Actually, there is so much I want to tell you. So many things I want to say. But Charles and I have an agreement. We can't see each other the night before. So tonight, I am afraid I'll have to ask you to come with me to Grant Manor tonight. After the wedding, you can stay at the palace, and we can be like any other sisters.
Your Majesty, everything is packed and sent to Grant Manor. We await the king's arrival tomorrow.
Good. Sister.
Oh, right. The king's sachet, has it been sent?
I'll go get it from His Majesty.
There is no need, Miss Beatrice. You are returning home today, sister. You'll be busy with guests. I've just returned, and I don't want to make a scene by riding in the same carriage. How about I go get the sachet myself, and then I'll go with the attendants to join you.
How can you? I haven't even had the chance to introduce you to the family in style.
You said it yourself, sister. You'll keep me by your side. Then I can wait one more night.
Fine.
What is going on at Grant Manor? They knew Her Majesty was coming, but no one's here to greet her.
Marian! You are finally here!
Beast! You beast! You kept saying you'd marry our Annabelle, but now, just to steal the king's woman! You've kidnapped our entire family!
Don't be afraid. Aunt Margaret! Marian is a Grant too. Once she marries me, you'll still be royal.
William, what are you up to?
To steal the bride. How about it? My bride price.
What makes you think I'd marry you?
That is it. That is it. What I can't resist is a woman who, in crisis, remains so calm. That composure. Go on. What do you want? Just say yes, and I'll give you anything.
What if what I want is for you to know your place and get back to the frontier?
Marian, why do you always push me? It must be Charles has spoiled you too much. You've forgotten the pain of loss. Well, do you need me to remind you of the pain of losing a loved one?
No!
Don't! Marian! Save my mother!
Do it!
Marian! Have you no conscience?
I was too good. That is why you've used me like this. All these years. You've taken over Grant Manor, riding on my parents' military glory, fought with their lives. To lord it over everyone. If you hadn't known I was a woman and about to be queen, the moment I returned to Grant Manor, you would have killed me. You'd never have...
You are crazy! We're all in this together now. If you don't give in to William, you'll get the whole family killed!
A family like this, why should I care? As for you, you brought your army here to rebel. Do you think the king will spare you?
You really think he'll come back alive? You don't know. He is already being killed by your fake sister.
What did you say? What did you say?
You didn't really think that Flora Grant was your real sister, did you? She was just a hired killer, and that worthless jade of yours. That was from General Grant's belongings. I found it and stole it. If I hadn't met you, I could have been a peaceful idle lord. It is not my fault. It is your fault. You were too charming. But you only have eyes for Charles. Only the king. But it doesn't matter. The throne will soon be mine.
William, I didn't want to kill you. You brought this on yourself. So don't blame me.
I am giving you a chance. It is up to you if you want to live. Who is there? How dare you ruin my plans? Charles, how are you still alive? Your Majesty!
I haven't married Marian yet. How could I bear to die?
Impossible! This is absolutely impossible! My plan was foolproof! How could you possibly see through it?
We have you to thank for that. You forgot about that jade.
Even the best laid plans can't be foolproof. You never thought your own hired killer would get drunk and talk. And I know exactly what my father's keepsake looks like.
She is not your sister. You knew all along.
Right. I didn't expose you just to make you show your true colors. And I have your Majesty to thank for teaching me to read people. Back then, I only knew how to command armies on the battlefield. Now I know the real battlefield is the treachery of the human heart.
William, you lusted after the queen and plotted treason. Your head is about to roll.
Brother! I wasn't thinking straight. I never meant to betray you. It was her. She made me do it all.
For power and status, you framed a Marian. You've lost your mind. Now you don't even care about your own parents' lives. Is that it?
I've come to this point because you all pushed me. Why did she get to go to the palace whenever she wanted? And even marry into the royal family? Why she gets to lead armies and win fame and fortune? While I am stuck at home, forced to marry a merchant. If I hadn't pretended to get close to William right now, I'd just be a housewife raising children and following the rules. I am a grant too. I am more worldly than she is. Why can't I be the queen? Why can't I rise to the top?
Annabelle. Back then, Grant Manor and the frontier were in crisis. We needed someone to take up the command as a young general. I am your own cousin. How could I bear to let you suffer as I did. I hoped to be your support and find you a good match. As long as I am here, no one will dare to bully you. No one will dare to touch you.
That is right. It is all because of Marian that we are here today, and that Albion is what it is today.
But who gets to enjoy all of this? Isn't it all her?
You only see Marian at the palace with me. But do you know that from childhood, she was raised as a man, training through bitter winters and scorching summers. You only see her glory on the frontier. But do you know the desert winds cut like knives and the ground is strewn with bones? You only see her in her royal finery. But do you know what she endured to get to my side? The hardships she faced and the wrongs she suffered to do all this for me. Only she is worthy of being the mother of the nation.
Marian, we were wrong about you. We were wrong, Marian. From now on, no one in Grant Manor will dare to speak ill of Marian. Otherwise, as the Patriarch, I will give my life to protect the Queen.
As for you, your insubordination is a heinous crime. Without your death, the law is meaningless. As for you two, who wronged whom, and who was the mastermind on the road to exile, you can settle it yourselves.
The hour is here! All rise for the king and the queen! Your Majesties, please bow to each other. First bow to heaven and earth. May the sun and moon shine bright, and our kingdom endure. Second bow to the elders. May the ancestral spirits bless our descendants. Now bow to each other. May you be in harmony and grow old together. The Phoenix and Brocade wine. Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the queen! Long live the queen!
Marian, you are so beautiful. This cup, to our first meeting, to our past, when we were apart, and to our future, together for life. From this day on, my kingdom, I will share it with you. You will always be my queen.
I don't want to be a perfect queen. I just want to be the Marian who always stands by your side.